What's up, YouTube? Jables here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Today we are doing a continuation of our elemental Holy Fire Paladin, which turned into a Boadin and a crossbowdin because of what we want to try out and potentially be godly. Yeah, I'm excited. This has been such a blast, actually. It's a little slower paced, a little different than usual, especially because of how, slower shooting the crossbows are. But it has been lots of fun, and we've been learning a lot about piercing and about holy fire. But there are still way more things to test and check out, but that requires a little bit more leveling. Like, for example, this fires explosive arrows, the Kuko Shikaku. What's up, Z? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. I was just explaining that we are going to be trying some things out. Hopefully this stream, when we level at Eldritch, we are level 25, and nothing has changed since last stream. All I did, I think, was, I might have added like some life charms, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I didn't have the life charms last stream, but I only added like a few, and they're very, very mediocre. So how is our res looking like? So fire is at 55 now. Obviously, because we're wearing either a bow or a crossbow, we don't get any resistances from our shield, right? We don't have a shield. So our resistances will take a hit because of that. We're only at 16 lightning and nothing else anywhere. And then we have enough, strength and dexterity to wear our stuff. Now at level 28, wait, is that level 28? Yeah, level 28, we need to go straight into dexterity so that by 33, we have enough for our stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's jump right in. So today, let's go to players 8. Might as well get our leveling game on. But we are going to be kind of just going through Act 3. We don't have to fight everything, but because we do have this is our main, by the way, so we are using this for the piercing attack. It has a 50% piercing attack. This is more for single target, but Edge is such a cool, unique bow that in normal and nightmare, level 15 Thorns really does a big thing. Like whopping damage, to be honest. But the only problem is we don't have any minions, we don't have any summons, right? Because we're a paladin. So the Thorns is only happening to us and our mercenary, unfortunately. And it doesn't have any pierce or anything like that. So, but it is cool. Now this, it's been treating us well so far. And then our build, it's a continuation. I put 1 point wonders just to get vigor. It's probably not worth putting 4 points if you don't have free respecs, so don't do this online, I would say. But offline with free respecs, you could try out whatever you want. And I put 1 point into zeal as well, because I thought that I was going to be having half crossbow, half melee, right, like on our swap. But we ended up going full ranged, so that is a point wasted, but just in case. And then our main thing is Holy Fire. So after we max this out, which will be next level, our next point will be going into Resist Fire because of the 21% fire damage per level synergy, and that is right here. So yeah, we're pretty much just maxing out. This will carry us all the way through Nightmare for sure, whether or not we choose to go with bows, crossbows, or melee weapons. So no matter what, this will be good. And later on, obviously, like in Nightmare and stuff, we will definitely, or maybe even in normal, once we're higher enough level, we will definitely experiment with Holy Freeze and Holy Shock, just to see how those guys feel. super exciting. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Razan is just wearing a... Oh yeah, he definitely needs better gear. A Razor Tine, a Hawkmail for the Cannot Be Frozen, and a Dusk Deep. And where am I getting Cannot Be Frozen from? Oh, that's right. I am not getting it from anywhere. Gosh darn it. We might have to make ourselves a hearth once we hit 35. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, Spider Forest, here we come. Da, 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 da. Again, little stragglers, I'm not going to worry about them. Oh, and we should vigor up. Oh, there we go. Remember, this is player's 8. We're dishing out some damage. Oh yeah, and I have to not forget, but I need to stack up on stamina potions. Oh, that's right. And I have to not forget to put on my Holy Fire Aura when I'm actually fighting. Okay, nice group. See, the great thing about this is that I'm planning on shooting things in a line, right? So that when it pierces, my Holy Fire damage actually goes through everything. Very strong. And again, it doesn't pierce every time, but did you see that? It went through there. But 50% chance, in my opinion, is good enough. Half the time it pierces, it's good. What is this? Is this a dud of a side area? Oh man. Okay. Alright, so first area is a dud. And we know that our camps, our little camps, our side sections are going to be on the bottom right. That's right, and we don't have even a teleport staff, which, to be honest with you, I should really put it on. I think I will. Because we don't need edge, the edge rune word, on our offhand, unless if we're fighting a boss, maybe. I mean, obviously we could check it out, but I really like the piercing. It's kind of the whole point. Alright, waypoint or the Spider Cavern? Spider Cavern it is. Oh, lots of spiders. Okay. I guess we have to fight through you guys. Hey, superior poleaxe. Aw, oh that's right, I forgot. This is normal difficulty, which means that 4 sockets are not possible. Dang, man. Didn't have time to even curse us.
Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
I bet I can trade that for something more valuable. Alright. By the way, what am I wearing? Tarnhelm for +1 skill, Magic Find. Twitch Throw. And again, I should be wearing this if I don't want to be frozen, but that 20% increased attack speed actually does take me to the next breakpoint, which is good. I want that faster attack speed, and this is the earliest attack speed armor that I can have. I am wearing dual Saigons to get that 30% increased attack speed. Again, it's all about that attack speed. And I don't have, now, by the way, this crossbow will not come with a socket. I used the Larzik socket quest to get it. But actually, I think I kind of wasted it if I wanted to stay at a low level of 18 required, because if you put a shale in it to get attack speed, it will bump up to the required level of a shale rune, which is level 29, which we aren't even high enough to use. So that's kind of redundant, I think, if I want to dedicate this crossbow for like early gameplay. So I don't think I'm going to be putting anything in here. Just have an Eye of Etlich, 1 to all skills. I could definitely do something different. I could even have like a Nokazan for a huge fire res, yada yada. Nagel ring, I don't know, a random ring with mana after each kill, lightning res, and some Sanders boots. Alright, no weird connections. Fire Shrine, don't want that. Form a line, ladies. Cloudstuckers. Form a line, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are making the executive decision of getting our teleport staff. Unfortunately. Whoops. Let's put this away. And let's change this to teleport. There we go. Wait, actually, no. This should go on our offhand. This should be that. This should be this and G. There we go. Oh yeah, we have to also drink a bunch of staminas. Remind me, everybody, please. Oh wait, do I have to talk to him again? No.
Yes.
No, not yes.
Yeah, good day.
Also, this is for staminas, right? Okay. Where's that? 6 minutes? 7 minutes? $14. Let's just get it all the way up to 30. Half an hour of unlimited run. Sounds good to me. 28. 21 was that? I don't know. But the more the merrier, you know what I'm saying? And also let's drink some poisons. Because they are kind of annoying. The cold, I don't really mind that much, but I know there's flies and stuff that get to the poison. Oh yeah, and we don't have money. Yeah, we're supposed to be picking up items. Remind me, people. So we gambled all of it away. Oh my goodness. Alright. Line up, please. Three open socket. Okay, so this should be the waypoint. This is our last side area. There we go. And we just keep going. Remember, this is all players 8. This is very good. Holy Fire just in general is super, super strong. I'm guessing this is Great Marsh. Oh no. Is it? Let's see. Unless it was the Flare Jungle. Yeah, Great Marsh. I am gonna... Should we go all the way through? I kind of want to check up. That might be Flare Jungle to me. Or actually, it might continue. You never know. Let's continue up here. We'll see what happens. Or is this a dead end? That's what it looks like. And let's see. Is there a turn off on the left side of the spider forest? Ooh, does not look like it. Okay, there is no turn off. Alright, so we got a little unlucky this time, but you can't be lucky every time, right? Which means we need to go through the Great Marsh. Again, this is not hell, so at least we won't necessarily get one shot by souls or anything like that. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we don't even have souls. Oh, we do have souls. Alright. Line up for me, boys. Oh, both? Hey, you have Holy Shock and I have Holy Fire, buddy. How does that make you feel? Also, let's get all these greater healing. There we go. Now, mana we do not need. Also picking up things to sell. Nothing. Okay. Now we don't want to miss things. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here because we don't know where the entrances to the side areas are. If they're on the bottom or if they're on the top. Oh, look at that beautiful line. Zombies. Aw. Okay. So we are going to be skipping the Great Marsh pretty much. There's nothing in here. So we're not going to go to the side areas, that's what I mean. We're just going to keep going. Just keep on going. Da, 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 da. Keep on going. Riveting gameplay, right, guys? Okay, we'll fill this line up, guys. Yeah, just stay in the line, boys. Another side area. We don't need to go there. Another side area, or is this the entrance to the flare? No, side area. Okay. Again, if you want, you can't. Wait, is that a side area? Let me see. If you want, you can always get the waypoint, you know. But I just don't see myself going back here for any reason exactly, you know. Is this a side area? It looks like. Or is it? Wow, it keeps going. Okay, so this is going to be the Flare Jungle. Okay, nice little connection there, though. I like it. Yeah, and look, it has the two pillars here. Now the question is, do we have to backtrack at all? Kind of don't want to, but oh my goodness, but it's going to make me backtrack, huh? You never know what's over here. Wow. Or was there a connection that we just never saw? Does this even allow you to go around? It does. Oh, look at this. Alright, we have to go into these connections to see where everything is, right? War Scepter. It's hard to tell, but can you guys see that they're shooting at us over there? Wow, and we have a waypoint, okay. Question is, do we travel backwards or forward? Might as well grab this. I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna come back here. What the heck? Why can't I click on this? You guys see that? I can't click on the well. Huh. Alright. Oh, look at this experience right here, baby. Come on, Grazan, get in there. Wow. Flawed. Okay. Ah. I'm not as terrified of those guys because of our 55 fire, but if we weren't close to 50, oh, I'd be terrified. So I would not go near those guys. All right, this is a dead end, but let's get us some experience. The nice thing about the piercing thing is I could target things far away, and you know, if the bolt happens to pierce, then it happens to pierce. If not, then I just keep shooting until it does. It's kind of nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Ooh, maxed out holy fire, very nice. How much are we doing now? 230 to 300 damage to my attack. Very strong. Okay, another entrance, so I'm guessing this is the dungeon. Ooh, railroad, don't mind. What the heck? Thorns. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's get this experience from this little fella. Before the experience time runs out, you know? Stop running everywhere, guys. Yep. Experience
This
ran out.
blade shall pierce the heart of evil. I can't.
Oh my goodness.
I can't.
Alright,
carry
we
it.
must go back, I guess? Yeah, because we need the money. But really, we cannot pick up anything else? Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay, let's identify this. Let's put this to Ormus. Hopefully we get a nice Tri-Res FCR Magic Find Ring. Hey, it's an FCR ring though, with 5 fire res. But the 10 energy for a low level could be nice. Ooh, look at that. 115 attack rating, magic damage reduced. Nice. For low levels. Beauty, beauty. Okay, let's put that there. Yeah, rail runes, all of these things. Oh, that's right. This can go here if we make another edge. You know? Yeah, we should make another edge. Tier Tal Am. It's easy to come by, isn't it? Hey, and look at this. Dude, what a nice weapon. I'm gonna keep that for surezies. Just as a show off. Look at that. That's nice. Level 9 required only. Woo! 2 sockets. Man, when the game wants to show you some cool stuff, it really can. I'm not gonna lie. Very nice. Let's talk to... Oh wait, Ashira, that's it?
No, greetings.
Check out if she has anything cool for us. Nothing cool. Okay, we have some money. Let's put it away. Okay, Jared Stone, that. Let's ship this out right away. 12 FCR, I don't think I need it, but you know what? I might. Because I have no faster hit recovery besides from here, I think. Yeah, that's funny. I highly doubt I'm going to keep this It's just such a like huge. Oh, this is worthless. Waste of space, in my opinion. If it had something else on it, I would gladly keep it, but no, thank you. I don't think I'm gonna keep it for now, I guess. Cool thing about this kind of is no mana required just for regular shooting, you know, it's kind of cool. Okay, dolls we're not a fan of. They are not invited to our birthday party. So we will stay back. Large Charm City. Rejuve. Alright guys, if you want to fight, you have to kind of show some effort here, don't you think? Guys, you have to surround me. Show yourselves. Yeah, sure, why not? Grand Scepter, that should be money. Hey, it should be something. Maybe not a lot. Ay, Dios. Oh, yeah. Show me that line, baby. Eagle Orb. Let's see. Oh. No. That's fine. Yeah, look at that. 8 to life. Yeah, I already have too many lifers, but it is something, I guess. Let's pick up that. Blaze. It's not going to be expensive, but it's something. Remember, the Flare Dungeon is to the left, to the left. And this one is like no pattern, it's just somewhere. I'm sure there are like a set. There we go. Set maps or something, but stop running around, buddy. Witch Doctor and Dugu. There we go. That should stack for money. Oh, and we could go actually go get, what's it called? Go through our waypoint, which is nice.
Yes?
Sell. Sell. Well, that's a lot of money. Thank you. Good job. Okay. And on we go. Yeah, it's still that well that we can't click. That's so weird. By the way, it's a good thing that we backtracked, to be honest. We would have been so confused when we got to the lower Kurast. Okay, line up, boys. Oh Yes, line up right there. Perfect. Oh, bolts. I keep forgetting. What is this? 13 L res. Let's keep on rocking. Is this a round one? Or we go this way? Let's go this way, let's see. There we are. Oh, battle orders, battle cry, 3 open sockets. Come on, man. Ethereal. Okay. Yeah, usually we have to backtrack, right? Like find the lower Kuros waypoint and then backtrack to our Flare Jungle set TP. But yeah, this time we don't because we have to backtrack for the, for the waypoint itself. Alright, here are some super chests. Clawed Emerald. Any money here? That. This could be money as well. Super chest number 3. Ooh, another circlet, another Hawkhound. Okay. Maul, I'll probably sell for a lot too. Oh, this is not gonna sell. That might sell still. Okay. Alright, let's just go forward then. There we are. Hey. Angelic. Could be nice if you had the rings. We're looking for a temple facing, like not this one, which is facing the top left. We need a temple facing the top right. And we can also grab a waypoint, and then we go down the sewers. Now notice, remember, we are not automatically hitting anymore. So we do have attack rating that will come into play. And right now, the only way to increase it would be to dexterity. Otherwise, we need attack rating from somewhere. Which is kind of the downside of any melee or ranged character that is not a spellcaster, right? That's why like starting melee builds or like physical, just any physical build, right? Like a ranged build or whatnot, is way easier and recommended to do so after gathering some gear by using a different character, so that you can have a weapon lined up ready or some attack rating stuff, because finding it on your own, yes you can, but you just have to grind over and over, right? Which is the whole point, I guess. But again, it's the luck of the draw, right? So you never know how long it will take, and oh, here's the temple that we were talking about. Let's go in there. Alright, ladies, line up, please. And all we have to do is get into this little corner here. We should be piercing. Oh, wow. Down goes Serena. Oh yeah, we need to go back to town anyway here.
I am
Yeah, everything is overburdened. Okay. We'll go to town. We'll ID everything. We'll come back for the book. Go to town again.
Greetings.
cute belt, but not really. Oh man. Oh man. Still an ethereal with +1 to fire skills is good. Good money. By the way, I'm collecting these on a mule. Once it's packed, I'm not going to be collecting flawed or chipped gems anymore, but just for the time being, you know. Okay, ruined temple. We're back here. Let's grab the tome. Grab that, and off we go. Now, do we need the waypoint here? No, we don't, because we have the Lower Kuros waypoint. And we will arrive out in... Unless if you want the waypoint to, and that's close to the temple, which is... Actually, let's check that. Because that's a nice temple to, like, go and farm, you know? But if it's not close by... Wow, it's not close by at all. Is it here? Oh yeah, it's kind of far. But the temples are great places to get experience if you have not already, you know, like to a certain degree. But a huge thing that is going to be for us, which we might actually have to do, and I'm going to have to get this off a mule, is go the 3-piece angelic, meaning amulet, ring, and ring. For the bare minimum, you want ring and amulet, just that 2-piece. But if you get a second angelic ring, you get the bonus 2 times. Like the set bonus is doubled, even though you're wearing technically a second ring, which I don't know if it was an oversight on the end of, you know, the coding team that they allowed that to happen. But yeah, because the ring slot is the only slot that is a duplicate slot, right? Every other slot is one type of slot. But yeah, the ring slot, you could wear 2 rings, and even though the set doesn't have 2 separate rings, you can double wear them. And as a result, oh, did you guys see how many it hit? It hit like a bunch of them. Oh, we leveled up again. Man. Do I want anything from here? Nope, I do not. Okay, one more level and then we have to put every point into... Now, do we want any other point just randomly here? Let's see. We're not going physical, so we're not going to go down to fanaticism. We are only going to do either Holy Fire, Holy Freeze, and Holy Shock, which at which point we could always respec whenever we want. You know, it is interesting, the Sanctuary aura. This thing right here. Where am I? One second, I'm going to get something to drink. Well, my mercenary is somehow staying alive. But this aura... Oh, we got a jewel. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh, this... Oh, there's a whole pack here? Okay, let's get them in a line then, boys. Let's get these unravelers, shall we? The Haradrim. They are so annoying, man. They're more annoying than the Fallen, I would say. Like the Shaman Fallen. They are just so freaking annoying. Maybe it's the type of monster, you know? Because the Fallen are so weak. I mean, so are these, but like your mercenary can't leech off of them. Like these guys just seem to resurrect them way too often. Like the Fallen Shaman at least walk around. These guys just stand still and resurrect over and over. Such an annoying like thing. But yeah, what was I saying here? Sanctuary here. However, you know, obviously this wouldn't be able to take us through the game because this only applies to undead. But it is something to consider, like if we want to. I wonder if it would outdamage this, but this I think seems to be a physical / magic damage kind of situation, right? Yeah, because it doesn't actually give you magic damage to your weapon. Wait, when active, aura damages the undead and knocks them back. Right, and the aura itself hits them for 8 to 34, but not your weapon. And the radius here is very small when it starts. Ooh, so is this one. So is this. Wait, are all of them that small? That's crazy. All right. Well, anyways, we're not gonna go in here. I don't think, even as a 1-point wonder, and nothing else here looks like of importance. We could technically go more into vigor, but let's just keep pumping up the damage. Get away, dolls. Oh, grief should be money. Antidote potion. Alright, let's go to... Oh, come on. To Trav. Well, upper Karas first.
I am overburdened.
Bob Ruby. Anything else? Large charm. There we go. Here we are. So again, do you need the waypoint here either? No, you do not. Oh. Let's get you off the balcony, boy. The zealots are so annoying, they run away, but... yeah, not if they're stuck. There we go. Oh, I thought this was a special monster because they were purple. I forget that they're purple. Oh, here's the waypoint. Look at that. But you don't need it because Travancore is right there. Now, Travancore, we probably don't want to fight on Player's Ache because they are going to heal each other like crazy. Oh, we're going to need that Angelic soon, guys. Look, our chance to hit is not ideal. Now, when we heard 33, those explosive arrows should be hitting every time. It's kind of weird, but they should. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe we'll wait till 33 just to see how the Chukokakaku or Shukokakaku, what's the name of that thing? Oh, is this an angelic ring? I'm not gonna have to grab another one for myself. I'm gonna have to grab another one maybe. The amulet. The amulet I actually have on my character here. By the way, these are great temples. You know what? Maybe we should take a look at them. Who's in here? Needles. Yeah, you could get good experience here if you ever want to come by. But nice line formation here. Ranger versus archer versus archer, huh? Again, our experience has fallen off for sure because we're already 27. But if you are in your early 20s, definitely go in here, and this is a great spot to gain levels, you know? Alright, let's go down to players 3. I'm just curious. And so that we don't spawn the Trav members on players 8. Because again, they heal each other and it kind of gets very annoying. Oh my goodness. And we're going to have to have these healers. Alright, form a line, ladies and gents. Yeah, we need to get rid of all healers for sure. They will also be healing the Trav members. Yada yada. Okay, let's go to Alcor. Let's get our free points.
May the Black Book deliver us from evil.
Anything good? No good. Oh yeah, we need money. What are you talking about?
You good day.
Money, money, money. Oh. Hey, Angelic. So actually, you know what? We're going to do that right now. I can't believe that we got lucky like that. Look at that. Oh, flawed skull in here too. Oh, man. Mmm, yummy. So where should we put this? This should potentially... Here, the question is, do we want to take off Nagel? It does give attack rating too. So does this. M mana after each kill, lightning res. I almost... this solo level, we'll get rid of this. Somebody else can take that. Yeah, that's a nice one. Okay, and now we are going to have to get rid of our Ayavet Lich. For our Angelic. So we lose a skill, we lose the cold damage and the life leech, but to be honest with you, we're fine. We have some life leech here. We don't do a lot of damage anyway. But the 1+1 of the skill kind of sucks to lose. And maybe the cold damage. I'm not sure if I have any cold damage from anywhere, but that does slow our people down. But look at this. 324 to attack rating. Huge. And 75 life. Wow. 10 dex. This is a beautiful combination. Alright, so don't sleep on that, guys. Do not sleep on that awesome combination. Alright, quest completed. Let's go back here. Alright, where are our healers? Let's get rid of all the healers. Rare circlet. Let's see what our chance of hit is. See, it's not even 95 yet, and we already increased our attack rating by 324, which is pretty darn insane if you ask me. Ooh, lots of money here though. Ooh, 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 ooh. I will love this. And by the way, also those hydras might wreck your mercenary, so expect that to happen.
Shall shine anew with the light.
Okay, put that back on. Also, let's go sell a bunch of stuff, shall we? Late mail, Falcon mask. Alright, we could go back up to players. You know what? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna stick on players 3 for Mephisto, I think. So, yeah. Because why? Why would we do that?
Greetings.
Hello.
Wow. See, now this is a nice circlet. If I didn't have this, actually this might even be nicer. Look at that durability though too, 105. Damage reduction, cold damage, which is a lot. I might keep this just for the fun of it. 4 mana after each kill and 34 lightning res. Very solid. For a low, not for a low level, for level 19. Unfortunate, the 6 to 30 cold damage. In general, cold damage never rolls on the high end, right? It has like a middle ground, kind of like fire. Because you could have gotten a huge chunk of lightning damage, like 1 to like 200 lightning damage, right? Which adds on top of your normal attack every time. What was I gonna do? But yeah, I need to repair everything.
Oh, hi.
Ho 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 ho! So much money for teleporting. Okay. But yeah, this is really cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's cool. Oh, there's only one, oh, two chipped in here, I guess. Oh, more money, I forgot. Whoopsie doopsie. Level 18, 31 mana. I forget what the rolls could be, but that is pretty hefty as well. Actually, I don't think it is. Let's see. I don't know. Probably not worth keeping. No, let's not keep that. Okay. Nice gold, nice gold. I think we're good to go. Alright. To the left, to the left. Oh. Ah! I'm stuck. And here we are. Now again, to the left, to the left. Oh, we could walk around maybe. Ooh, okay. Phase 3 should be way easier. Oh boy. Ah, there we are. Okay, now to the left of here as well. Is it gonna be a right away? Oh, it is. Wow, very nice. Wow, so we could actually farm Mephisto over and over if we want. Let's do player 7. Oh, how hard could it be, right? Let's just get rid of these suckers too. Oh yeah, are they on player 7 too? Oh no. Whoa. Ouch. Oh yeah, I forgot. Conviction with Hydras is not fun. Okay, but I have a big feeling that our mercenary is gonna die to Mephisto. So I think we're just gonna, you know, just do this ourselves. Ouch. Oh yeah, player 7 hurts, man. For these guys? I'm getting stuck on something. I don't understand why. Where is he? Man, I hate Bloodlord so much. You guys see that? All died at the same time. Yeah, I literally hate them with a passion. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like I even hate them more than, like, souls. Ouch. Ouch. I'm starting to attack him exactly when he's attacking me. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Tell me, was this a good idea, people? What am I getting stuck? Oh, yeah, there's like a chest. There's so many, like, little freaking things that are not visible here. Ouch. Oh gosh, now I'm cold. Whoa. Is a pro gamer like me gonna have to go back to town for this? Come on. Ow. Ow. Might have to. If I get hit by one of those balls, I'm dead. Ah, even that might kill me. Come on, you got this. Ah! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah. There we are. And we got Saigon's helmet. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. Lots of money here.
The Lord of Hatred shall darken the world no longer.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Okay, okay, whatever you say. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Money, money, money. Oh, I didn't have anything in there? Okay, let's go back in. Right? Okay. Splint mail, long battle bow, large shield. Yeah. Oh, war step is also nice. Yeah, let's sell.
Good day.
I totally forgot. I shouldn't have been using this against Mephisto. Should have used the other one. Look at this one. Level 11 required, amp damage. This is a huge freaking bow, man. This is crazy kind of. Level required 11? 3 to 20? Unfortunate that the requirements are high. 50 dex, 40 strength. You know, not many... oh, I should have saved that for the next act. Not many... whatchamacallit, rangers would have those stats at that level, you know? But what you gonna do? Alright. And congratulations! We have killed Mephisto and finished Act 3. Alright, now we can get Razan back. Razan, please, please. Alright, now we could start making money here. 20k, very nice. This stays with us. And this sells. Nice. Also, finally some decent potions here.
What do you need?
Okay. Yeah, Act 3 completed. We still have an imbue.
Hello.
Shall we go? Oh yeah, we need some bolts. Oh yeah, we also need some stamina potions again. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys. For Act 4, we're not going to be doing high player count at all because a bunch of things have high fire resistance. And we are such a high level that we don't really need to level here. We can just wait until Eldritch, which is literally next, the first waypoint in Act 5, right? So there's no reason to, you know, like force yourself to level in Act 4. Act 4 is good for when you are, you know, geared up and just ready for something like that. But a ranged character and a melee character, especially with the curses that occur in Chaos Sanctuary and stuff, ooh, not a good place to be. Now let's see what this Saigons does for us actually before we go. Let's go down to players. I do want to get one level. Let's go to players 3 if we encounter any, just because we're so close. But what does this do? I forget. Does this also give attack rating? It does. Wow. Unfortunately, nothing else. All it does is give attack rating based on character level. Because we don't need the mana. The 100 defense also is kind of like whatever. I think I'm going to stick with this because we got that huge boost to attack rating here anyway. And I lose 1 skill and 40 MF. Or 50 MF close to. So I think we're just going to stick with that. Oh yeah, we should have used this for Mephisto. We are such idiots, you know, sometimes. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, you know what? Players 1. Because Isual. Oh, yeah. You don't want to do this on a high player count for Isual. She'll have so much life in normal. It's crazy. All we're going to do is hug the wall. And there we go. On Plains of Despair. Now again, we could technically hug the wall. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to a little bit run a little bit further to see if we can find Isual right away. Otherwise, we're looking for the City of the Damned. Oh, Isual, oh, Isual, oh, where art thou? Oh, Isual, oh, where art thou? Also, that fire res is going to come in clutch too, even though we're at 55 only. Alright, we'll come back for Isual. And we'll go forward. Oh, Isual, we'll come back for you. Oh, look, don't get... Ah! Oh, my goodness. You guys see how much damage that dealt? This player's 1. Oh yeah, because they do lightning damage. Man, we have like no lightning res. Oh no. Now that we took off that ring as well. Jeez Louise. Flawed. Oh, here's the waypoint. Beautiful. Okay, now we'll go back for Isual. Oh, Isual, we came back for you on purpose. So come to Papa, come to Papa. He will show you what's up. Yeah, and we don't have any crushing blow. We could get it from some goblin toes if we were to get them. But I do really like the 40 faster run walk. Man, Sanders is so clutch. At level 20, 40 faster run walk. And then for us, which usually is a stat that nobody cares, but 102 attack rating isn't nothing, you know. 5 strength, 10 dex. Very nice. And this is a great... Wow, this is a nice drop. A exceptional... A Bardiche, right? This is the nightmare version. Good for a mercenary if it's any good. Which it probably is, you know. Let's take a look. Yeah, 7 to 67 damage. Not bad. Alright, more skill points. Could we go into redemption? You can, you know, to help to get some of the corpses off the ground. You could put like a 1-point wonder in here. Once we hit 30. That's right, because I completely forgot that we do have access to it because of that we went down to vigor. But for us, we're just gonna keep pumping the synergies. Wow, wow, dude. This is nuts. Look at the combination. If this was white, and you could make something out of this. Oh. But in general, this is a great weapon. What level required? 20. Whoop. Come on. 24. Kinda cool. Alright. And yeah, we'll do the forge. Not for the rune necessarily, but to be honest with you, the gems, you know, they add up if you're like a gem collector and you need them for cube recipes or whatnot. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is where it starts. You get overwhelmed. So players 1 is, I think, the way to go from Act 4. Everybody's tanky. These guys, you know, puke out these little children of theirs. Urdars are, you know, tanky boys. Ouch. They knock you back. Pistol Knights are just... Oh, and we... Look, on players 1 even, we just gained a level. Wow, look at the amount of experience we get. Oh, let's pick up for money. Anything? Nope. Anything? Hey, that's money. Alright. And yeah, we're 28. So starting at 28, we need to pump up dexterity, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sirree. And there we go. More synergy. Now also, just FYI, every soft point in this, do you see how it says passive 2% maximum fire res? Well, if your fire res went above 75, right? Because 75 is the normal cap. Let's say it went up to 80, right? Which you wouldn't see. You would just see 75. Well, this, for every 2 points you put into it, it increases your cap by 1%. So since I have 4 points in there, I know it says 5, but that's for my helmet, and that does not count. But since I have 4 points in there, it would naturally increase this maximum from 75 to 77, which again helps out with my resistances. And then where it says active, that's if you were to equip it and use it, which actually maybe we should like save it somewhere. Let's save it to B. So like if we had this on, let's take a look. See, now we're at 79 because it is actively on our body. Whoa, what the heck? Actively on our body. Yeah, there's like a little bug that goes on there with the active and passive. But it's actively on our body, which means that we go up to 79. So, just if you guys didn't know. Alright, so let's look for the health forge or for the waypoint. It doesn't really matter. If we pass it, we'll come back to it, you know? this is a... Oh my goodness, I don't even want to fight you guys, to be honest. I might have to actually stop back. Or no, we could skip. Oh my goodness. Oh no, 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 don't get trapped. Now look, even on players 1, look how much damage they're doing. A lot of damage. So it's no joke, man. Where's Razan? Razan, man, come on. How the heck are you so far behind? Do I need to hire a new mercenary? Because you are letting me down, my friend. I really cannot wait till 33 to try out Kuko Shikaku. Oh. I wonder if that... I really hope that that exploding arrow actually applies the damage. Now, I won't be able to tell, to be honest. Because there's no, like, damage numbers that you can show, right? In D2R. But... maybe we'll be able to tell just by our, like, clear speed. You know what I mean? By the way, what is up here? Okay, nothing. Good. Razan, get your butt over here. Oh no, holy freeze. Stay away. Boom. Again, the rune, whatever. Oh, Thol rune, wow. For a spirit would be nice, but we're not going to use a spirit. There we are. Clear the way, please. And this should be the waypoint, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Let's put some gems away. Talk to Kane because he's so proud of us. Congratulations, hero. I know, man. I know, man. Oh, there we go. We just made another one. So, put that rune away. And let's sell this.
Greetings.
What? 3 iron skin only sells for 11k, 12k? Come on, man. Don't be like that. There. There we go. Put some money away on the off chance. There we go. Actually, let's put it here just so that we don't lose any of it, just in case. Alright. Here we're probably gonna teleport through to get to the Chaos Sanctuary. By the way, if you are playing along and you have not already, make sure you get yourself a teleport staff from Act 3. I can showcase how to do that in just a second. One second. Alright, let's clear this place out. Let's start killing. But I will show it in like what's it called, when we finish killing Diablo, because I will need a TP for it and I don't want to lose this spot right here. But fear not, I will be showing that, okay? Alright, we're still on players 1. By the way, Chaos Sanctuary 100% do on players 1. Whoa, rare ring. Right? Yeah, players 1. because Chaos Sanctuary is where it starts to get, wow, no joke. And look at this. They cast lower resistance on you, which lowers my resistances by 40 in normal. 40, can you believe it? So you get to negative 40. Look at this. If you have no 41 to be exact, it's 41. But you guys see how much that is? Also weaken. Oh my goodness, another. So you have to be pretty much ready to. You have to be ready to, what's it called? Like, to have the assumption of having negative 40 res if you don't have any res, for example. Kind of crazy, right? Oh yeah, immune to fire. But we are still doing some physical damage, right? So as you can tell, we were able to take out an immune to fire monster. Now, not quickly, so that's not going to happen, but small charm. Let's pick that up. Actually, let's pick that up too. And for running, we use vigor. Now, I do like big lines, right? I don't want to get surrounded, so I don't do that, but I do like big lines. Now, Decrepify does not help this situation, and hopefully my mercenary does not, whoa, it does not die. No, mercenary, survive. There we go. There we go, buddy. You showed them, mister. Hey, this should be some money. Or maybe not. We'll see. Alright, Razan. Oh my goodness. He's gonna just die if he's on that side of the wall. Yeah, and you could shoot far away. I targeted Lord DeSace, and boom, down he went. Look how great that is. I'm a huge fan of this whole thing. Hey, look at this. Kind of cool as well. 5% bonus to attack rating. Nice. That. Okay. Again, we don't need mana. I don't even know why I'm freaking picking those up and drinking them. But it just looks weird when I have 0 mana, doesn't it? It feels like I need to. Like I feel like naked or something. Okay, come back here, Razan. Shoot from far away. Maybe get them to aggro. Where are you guys? There we go. Okay, pinpoint infector of souls. Come on, survivors on. There we go. And let's go to players 3 for Diablo. Also not a great idea probably, but you know, he could drop us something nice, I guess.
Not even death can save you from
And I do expect Razan to die here. So I'm not gonna be sad if he does. Is this any good? No, it's not. But you know what I mean. Field plate, that's money. Alright. Also, make sure you set a CTP. Even if you know. Oh, and actually, here, let's go back.
Good evening.
And sell some stuff, and then
Hail to you, champion.
maybe put on some Persian glow. We'll see. Alright, any good? Oh my god, that is amazing. Dude, I don't have enough CR ring with like good lightning res or anything. Wow. So happy about that. That's gonna be great for any of my characters, dude. Awesome. Ooh, hefty price to pay there. Yeah, 61 gold left. That's so funny. Wow, amazing, amazing. Not gonna lie about that one. Yeah, I just don't have great. Where's this from? Let's put that bad boy in there. Wow. Okay, that goes there. Okay. Oh yeah, and are we gonna... Yeah, let's switch out... Yeah, we don't need the piercing anymore, right? So we're actually gonna switch out to this. We'll stick with the theme of being ranged, right? We're not gonna crushing blow. Who cares about that? But I do love this whole... There's 34% damage to demons. It just attacks way faster. It's really nice. I like this. I wonder if we're gonna need more arrows. Probably, yeah. Okay. Remember, don't forget your safety TP. And assume that your mercenary will be dying. Okay. That's just normal, because Diablo is very strong. And that will happen. Players 3. Ah! See, unfortunately, you're going to have to run around it if he does that. You know, the only way you could get Razan to stay alive is if you somehow manage to get Diablo to face away from him and never do his fire wall slash lightning breath attack on him. Like, that's okay for your mercenary, but if he does the firestorm or whatever it's called, like this. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm strong enough to break those? That's kind of crazy. That attack. If your mercenary stands in that, I think he's a goner. And or that. If he stands in that, he's out. Don't go in there, Razan. Yeah, stay on that side, please. Oh my gosh. You're walking into the flames and into the lightning? You gotta be kidding me, man. I'm deliberately trying to save you. If he survives without potions, it's gonna be awesome. I think he will. And there you have it. Woohoo! We have completed Act 4. And look at that. We made Razan stay alive without any help. No help, guys. Didn't give him a single potion. Kind of cool, huh? Yup. Okay, this should all be some money. Let's go back. And there we have it. Now this is my favorite part. Once we get to Act 5, we're going to be doing heavy duty leveling. Right, Z? By the way... Yeah, there we go. Dude, hopefully you have not been talking and me not seeing it. Because I just realized I had not selected live chat when I was looking. Jeez Louise, I apologize. If you've been talking to me, man, I wouldn't have seen it, which is crazy. I don't know why it does that. It, like, by default goes to top chat, which I think you are. Yeah, you're the only chatter. But still. So my apologies. Please don't take it personally if I did not respond to any of your chats, but I wouldn't be able to see them until just now. Okay. Combat, wow, look at that, level 15. All that good stuff. Nice for a low-level barbarian, I guess. Ooh, we're gonna sell that somewhere else. Look at that. Nice money. Makes up for all that gold spent for teleporting. Alright. Now before we go to Act 5, what you want to do is stack up on potions until you can get to the first waypoint and complete the first quest. I don't need to, but you guys can, because all of the potions and all of the things in the vendors in general are going to be double the price that they normally are until you finish the first quest, which is to kill Shank, which is exactly what we're going to do. But let's take a look. All quests are completed. Let's go, yeah, we're at Players 3. Let's go to Act 5. There we are. So until you complete the first... Whoopsies. Everything will be double the price. 25k, man. It's kind of crazy. I could have sworn... Oh, whoa, hold on. No way. Is it true? Wait, minus 30% of 30 is 9. Because how the heck did this get 1 to Necromancer skills and be required level 22? Hold on, I need to put this away because I need to do some research. That is kind of amazing. That is kind of crazy. What the heck? Yeah. Because isn't it supposed to be required level 30 for +1 to skills? Investigation is required. But that's a good question, right? Oh, we still have this. I could have sworn that that was the case. Yeah, everything, by the way, costs double. Alright, let's, I guess, go back to our crossbow. There we are. And first things first, we just need to go get that waypoint and kill Shank. So that's what we're gonna do. Probably don't even need the map. We just... And we're gonna teleport probably if anybody gets in our way. Right. And I know that the video said we're only going to do Act 3 and 4. And that's what we are going to do. The only thing that we're doing right now is getting that first waypoint and killing Shank. And then I'm going to explain further what we're going to be up to, okay? Yeah, you could take these guys out if you want. This guy is a super unique, Dak Farron. He always spawns here in this rough area. Or roughly in this area, that is. And he always drops 2 items as well, you know, so he's a nice thing to kill. He's like midway from the town of Haragath, I don't know. And the Frigid Highlands. He's like midway. But he always spawns past that wagon that we ran by. Maybe he spawns a little bit on the earlier side, closer to town. Alright. We ran past Shank. We're going to get the waypoint. We're going to travel backwards to kill Shank because we need this first quest. This guy. Stop the stage by killing Shank the Overseer. And he's right here. So once you go up the stairs, get the waypoint, come back, kill Shank here, and he will lower those prices back down to the original price, right? And you get the Larsa quest for this, which is huge. It gives you 1 socket to any desired unique or rare, and up to 2 sockets for a magic, and the max sockets for a white item, right? Beautiful. That there, that there. that,
of your
that.
demon.
Okay, so see. Talk to Larzik for your reward. People online do Larzik quests over and over and sell them for good prices to people that want sockets but don't want to create a new character and go all the way through Act 5 to get this quest, right? Very valuable. Same thing like this. Like this does not come with a socket, neither does this, right? I don't have a socket in here, but this I had to put a Larzik socket quest in, and so did I for this.
Afternoon.
But there we have it. Let's see. Money. Money. Probably no money. Yep, no money and no money. Okay. So, question is, Jables, right? What are we going to be doing? What are you talking about? And, like that, you know, why name the video Act 3 and 4, but we're in Act 5? Well, because this is where a lot of offline stuff is going to happen. So what we're going to do, and what I encourage you guys to do, is you're going to go to as high of a player count that you can while killing Eldritch, which is this guy right here above the waypoint. So Shank is down below the stairs. That's for the first quest. But he is the only unique monster that gives 500% of, you know, of his experience. Like he's the only monster that has the 500% bonus to experience that you get from killing him. All of his little minions or whatever, they're not actually his minions. They're just regular monsters. But Eldritch here and his minions, each and every one of them give 500% bonus experience compared to a regular. And you're just going to farm this over and over, just like this. This guy, the enslaved, right? You're just going to farm him and his minions over and over, and you're going to see your experience bar just go up and up and up and up. Okay? And on top of that, you get lots of items, lots of money, pretty much. You could find some nice stuff here. This is quite a high item level / area level, you know, at this point. Even though it's the first place from Act 5, but you could drop like Am runes here. So normally like nightmare drops already start dropping here. So you can find some exceptional bases. Obviously do not use the Larzik quest on them because they will not get 4 open sockets or higher yet, right? But still, it is a good place to just find any like exceptional gear, like on the lower end. But if you are looking for it, then you can. Now I'm going to demonstrate this. So I am going to be doing this live a little bit, but I don't know how long we will go because I don't want the stream to be too long, especially for the YouTubers that watch this, so that it's not like over 2 hours or anything like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save and exit. All right, save and exit. We did the quest. We're going to go back in. Okay, we're 28. We're level 28. I'm going to show you how this will be. So I'm going to go, because I don't mind taking a little bit longer to kill him. I'm going to go to players 8. Let's see how strong this is on players 8. It might take a while. We'll see. Maybe Razan will be having a hard time with it here. I don't know. Also, getting Razan or getting your mercenary a better weapon than mine, because mine freaking sucks at this point. It's only doing 19 to 32 damage, which is not a lot. He's actually strong enough to wear an Insight, which has a huge amount of enhanced damage and is very, very good. Which actually, I should do that right now. I don't know why I refuse to do it, because I should. Although he could wear a different weapon because we don't need Insight. Yeah, let me see what he can get. Let me see really quickly. Let's put this away because we definitely don't need this anymore. Maybe something like this. No, this is 37. Ooh. Okay. Mercenary unique weapons, huh? I have a feeling everything else is going to be higher level too. We're level 28. Hey, the woe staff is good, but see, that damage is also not great. Very low on the damage, but it does have great utility. That's why it's in here, actually. But that's okay. We will give him an insight. Let's put this. Let's find rune words for mercenary. And hopefully we can do it. Beautiful. Look at this. If you guys find yourself, and by the way, this would have to be in normal cows. So once you finish Act 5, you can find a bill in the cow level, potentially, and you could socket that for 4 sockets. Look at the damage Insight gives here. It's huge. Very, very big. So, great weapon. Bill is the lowest. Here, let's see. Yeah, it's the lowest, like, stat required exceptional polearm that you can give to your mercenary when it comes to, you know, that's not a spear, right? It has to be a polearm for Insight, and you could do that. So that will help out with your, like, farming, you know. But trust me, you do a big chunk of damage. You do, oh my gosh, look at our damage with the synergies, like, starting up. 391 to 524. So, like, 450 average damage. Huge. Alright, let's see. Hopefully he has enough strength here. 85. Yes, he does have enough strength. Very good. 85 required for an ethereal. For a non-ethereal, it would be 95, which he should be able to get like roughly around level 30. And anyways, Insight requires 27 anyway. And remember, you could even drop that soul rune, I think, in Act 5, you know, if you're lucky enough. So, you could get this, but this is good. This is strong. Alright, we're going to go to Players 8. And let's be mindful of where our experience bar is. So I'm on the legacy graphics, right? And it's right around the arm of this character thing, right? The right arm. Okay, let's see how much experience one run of Eldritch gives us. Players 8. And the damage is still good. And look, they line up in a line for you sometimes. And we're piercing. And literally from the arm to the very end. So we got like a little bit more than 1/4 of a level at level 28 by doing Eldritch. Amazing, if you ask me. Right? And now we have to still pump into dexterity. And we just keep pumping. Right? We do this over and over. Now watch, there's going to be a brand new showcase, right? Because we just hit the level. We have barely any experience, if any. Here, see? Barely any, right? We should do it on the new graphics, actually, to give you guys an idea of how great Eldritch is, okay? So, 0 bars, right? We're going to count these as bars. Level 29, Players 8 Eldritch. Let's see. HD graphics. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Form a line, people. There we are. Very nice. Yeah, and you could reposition as much as you can. Oh, wow. Okay, so that was 3 bars just for the Eldritch group, and now here's a second group of these guys, which is fantastic. The more boss groups or unique boss groups that you can find, the better. And you know what? We can't even make an Insight, but we would need a 4 open socket bow or crossbow, which again in normal cannot drop unless if it's normal cows, which you can socket it using the Larza quest or the cube recipe. But you could just naturally find 4 open socket things the moment you get to Nightmare. So I would hold off on the Insight. I'm just letting you guys know right ahead of time, in case you guys were interested in knowing that. Oh, Amethyst. So yeah, 3 bars worth of experience just from Eldritch. And we have 10 bars here. So 3.5 Eldritch runs, and you get 1 level at 29. we're going to get it sooner because we've encountered another unique boss pack, right? But this is amazing. I mean, this is just crazy how good Eldritch is. So I'm going to farm a few of these. Let's see. Hopefully we hit 29. Or, sorry, hopefully we hit 33 to use the our new bow that's waiting for us there. Let's take a look at what it's called again. Kuko Shikaku. This is an amazing lower level, or not lower level, but like mid-level weapon. Amazing, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very good. And just, yeah, get money, get gems, get everything. Okay, we'll do it on old school graphics now. Look at that. Look at that damage, though. It's good. It's good damage even on players 8. Holy Fire is just very strong. Okay, by the way, let's just look at our experience. Okay, that's money. We don't have to grab all money, I guess, but we can. And over we go. That's what I'm going to be doing. You could also find some cool, like, low-level armor. That if you want to keep for, like, leveling other characters, you can do that. You know, just make sure that the level requirement is low and that the stat requirement isn't, like, crazy high either, because then that was going to mean that, you know... Go. It means that the you're not going to even be able to reach that like that high of an amount by that level to be able to wield it at that level, right? And unfortunately, Act 5, they didn't put Cain anywhere near either Larzuk or Mala, which is where you spawn. They put him all the way down here. So what's going to end up happening is I need to pretty much identify everything myself. But that's an Act 5 kind of thing for you, you know. Alright, line up, babies. Come on. There we go. Let's hold our mouse click on Eldritch, and hopefully things pierce. Now there is, you know, there is something called a Razor Tail, which you'll be able to get in Nightmare. That actually has 33% pierce, right? And it's a belt. So if you could get our hands on that, I might actually throw that onto this character. I don't know if I have one kind of just laying around because my other characters are using it, if I'm not mistaken. And wow, we hit 30. Very nice. So we could potentially put 1 point into redemption, which helps us, you know, just get some life back and stuff like that. But we are still going to just pump this. Oh, that doesn't even sell for much, probably.
Can I help you?
You could make your full rejuvenations by doing this. Let's see, is this oh, okay, champion pack. So we should actually be checking because there seems to be some kind of a thing where another pack spawns close by sometimes, right? So we should always check. Champions are worth way less than like a unique pack, but
Afternoon.
oh, and you should be checking also for some good gear, you know? Level 30, players 8. And by the way, you could do Eldritch on players 8 comfortably until your late 30s. Like, pretty comfortably. Or meaning pretty quickly, meaning you don't have to like wait forever and ever. See, cedar bow. This is a unique. Sorry, this is an exceptional bow. Meaning it's a nightmare version of the long bow. Yeah. But of course, it cannot spawn 4 sockets in normal, unfortunately. So if it's gray and it has sockets in it, won't happen. And cute little jewel. Oh, I don't know why I came back here. New game. And you'll see how long it takes. So like you could also see, you know, obviously the higher level you are, the more runs, the more Eldritch runs it will take, right? To, you know, to gain the next level. But it's not like an obnoxious amount, and he's right here. Literally, you just go to the waypoint. You don't even need your map out or anything. Go to the waypoint, the first waypoint, and it's usually in normal difficulty, this is a safe area. Meaning, you know, you're not going to run into like troublesome mobs. Now in Nightmare in Hell, yes, Eldritch can be potentially surrounded by deadly archers, deadly quill rats, yada yada yada. But in normal, you should be fine. In general, there's less density but technically in normal, you want more density, you know, to compensate for that, right? Alright, so this is run number 1. We're at level 31. Let's see how many runs it takes. So this is going to be run 1. Money. Oh, I should have checked if there was another group up there. But if it doesn't come down to you, it means it probably didn't spawn, or if it's not close enough, right? But
how may I be of help?
20 faster cast rate. Look at this. 13 fire, 24. Wow. 25 life. At level 15? I mean, can you ask for much more? Not really. This is a great armor. 27 strength required only. Right? You could get a whole bunch of these kind of cool low-level items from Eldritch here. I really love him. Okay. This is run number 2. I don't see any minion. I would see minion in their name, right? Yeah, no minions in this one. Oh, that's right. Okay. So new game.
Good afternoon.
Oh, I shouldn't have sold that Eth. Because sometimes I am looking for Eths and they're nowhere to be found. So let's chuck that bad boy in here, shall we? Oh, nice. We got another these. Yeah, you could pretty much make yourself a whole belt of full rejuves by the end of the Eldritch farming grind, you know? Again, target Eldritch. Let's see how many times the arrows pierce to get to him. Okay, should be money. Don't see anything else. That was run 3. And again, run 4. I think 4 runs is gonna do it. Is this a minion pack? No. Okay, target Eldritch. Hey, can you kill these things? Sure, but they're not going to give you bonus experience. But that's nice. That's good. Yeah, 4 runs and we got a level. Oh, we're almost 33. Can you believe it? Now another good 1-point wonder actually, which we should put in, is this. This helps out for salvage to like give resistances to all. So I'm actually gonna put that on V. In Nightmare, you know, like if you run into a situation where you need the resistances really badly and you don't care about dishing out damage, you just want to run through or whatever, Salvation is a great option. So that you're protected from all the elements, right? Not just like a single fire one or a single, you know, cold or just lightning or whatever. Which that's what resist fire is doing, right? It's just giving you fire protection, not all protection. Minion? No minion. Okay. I ignore no minions and I just keep going. Now, by the way, regardless if Kuko Shikaku works as we hope it will work, it's no, like, it's all automatically going to be an upgrade, right? No matter what, because it just does more damage. So once we hit 33, which is one more level away, we are definitely switching to Kuko Shikaku, and then we will see the power. So I think I might actually just keep streaming until we hit 33, and we'll do some testing. And then we can take a little break. Oh, let's identify some things. Wow, good money. Ooh, wow, we're keeping that bad boy, I think. Simply for the faster run walk. The attack rating is low, but I really like that, to be honest with you. 7 faster run walk. Wow, and the level requirement is the same. That's kind of crazy. Right? The attack rating did nothing to the level required for this thing. Wow. Interesting. We have less room in our inventory. No. More gems. Barb Club, another exceptional. You know, just proving a point here, right? Very nice. Chip gem. Minion? No minion. Okay, one more run I'm assuming will get us our level. Plated belt. That never sells for money. Rare plated belts though could be very nice. Tri-res, you could get a whole bunch of good stuff on rare belts.
Salutations.
You know, I kind of love like normal difficulty for that reason. Like, look at this belt, dude. This is just a better Saigons. It has 24 faster hit recovery, more res with almost 20 lightning res, which would replace this 20 fire res, right? Obviously, you're changing the different res type, but that's besides the point. This is fantastic. I'm keeping that bad boy. Get that. All right, now. Uh-oh. All right, check how much do we need for this bow again? Oh, but we need 60 for this. Alright, so 60. Do we have 60? Oh, we do have 60 already. Okay. So we actually just go into Vitality now. And more points into Resist Fire. Okay. We are officially retiring our Icar String. You have done us very well, my friend. Thank you for the piercing attack and for the great experience. Right. Yes, you have done very, very well. Thank you so much. But you must retire, my friend, and we shall go to the Kuko Shikaku. I actually want to see something. 13 to 24. Okay, let me see something here. Oh crap, do I need bolts to test this? Alright, 701 to 928. Now that should, theoretically, so 13 will change to 27. So theoretically, this should increase by 14 to 56. 14 to 56. So it should go from 715 to 784. 715, 984. Let's see if that's true. 715, 984. 715, 984. 715, 984. 715, 984. No, it does not. 715, 984. $984. That's like about 190-ish more here, and this is about 15 more here, or 18 more. So 18 to 190-ish. 18 to 190. The adds 40 to 180 fire damage is interesting. That's what I thought that this was coming from. Maybe it is still. It is interesting. Really? Is this fires explosive arrows or bolts? You know? That's the thing. So, I'm assuming that this damage here is actually the 40 to 180 fire damage on top. That's what I'm assuming. And then, yeah, but it's just calculated a little bit weirdly. Yeah. Alright, because we don't lose any skills or anything there. Right, no skill. Oh, we lose a little bit of... Okay, so this makes sense. Yes, because we lose a little bit of poison damage. Aha! So this does add on to the damage. Okay, so that answers that question. Very nice. But now the question that is left unanswered is still that one about... does the explosion carry on the holy fire damage to the surrounding enemies once it explodes, right? That is the big question. Also, let's put this there. By the way, I don't know why this is here. I will never be using this, I believe. Yeah, even for that. Oh, and we still have this. Okay. Oh yeah, very nice belt find. Let's put that guy away here. Alright, should we check this out? Dude, I'm so excited, guys.
Can I help you?
Let's do it. Let's see how fast we can freaking do this. This is gonna be amazing. Player's 8, right? Yep, player's 8. Let's see. Oh my goodness. And the piercing attack did not change. Let's see this. I want to see it exploding past the first target, though. That is my main. I really want to see that happen.
I am overburdened.
Oh. Like, I want the explosion from the fire explosion travel through the monsters as well. I want to see that happen when it pierces. But I don't know if it does. Gosh darn it. I can't see for some reason. Later belt again. Great. I love it. I wonder if it always hits. Because usually exploding arrows always hit the first target at least, right? I wonder. Oh, by the way, yeah, we need to sell some stuff. That's some money. Is this another good one? Nah. No, thank you. Ah, that goes. And the stash. By the way, we don't need that anymore. Let's see. I really want that second explosion. Can we see it, please? Oh wait, did we just see it right there? Yes, we did see it. Okay, so it does work, the second explosion. Now, can I really tell whether or not it does a huge damage, like with, adding my adding my holy fire to it? I don't know yet, so we will see. But man, we might even have time. Let's just keep going until 36 to try out the other bow. I really don't mind.
Afternoon.
I think it does. I really think that it's gonna be doing that. Yeah, it could pierce with the explosion, I think. I almost would want my mercenary to like not be around, right? For me to really, really test it. Like have him die or something. I don't know. And also, let's test one more thing. I know I could go to like Silo's pen and do a calculator, a attack speed calculator. But I do want to see if we fire at the same rate. Let me see. Or like what the like how much breakpoint do I need? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Let's do this again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder, I don't know if that really is doing anything.
I'll put that to good use.
I'll have to do some research on that. You know? Yep, it does do the piercing thing. And I think it actually does do what I'm thinking it does. Which is kind of crazy. But awesome as well. Wow, I look so cool, man. So I'm cool and hip.
Afternoon.
Hey, chain boots. Skull. Hey, look at that. Treads of Cthon. 30 faster run walk. Very nice. 50% slower stamina drain. So early level, like early on, these are, these are 20 required, right? For level 15, I don't know where you're going to get 30 faster run walk besides Vidala's. But those are just worse, right? This one, I think, is better, has some life, slower stamina drain. Very nice boots. I really want to test this out again a little bit. I feel like I don't want it hitting anything. Yeah, I don't think anything changes, meaning we have this 20 increased attack speed does not change how fast we attack. So how do we get there? We have 20 increased attack speed here from the sail, and we have 30 increased attack speed from the dual Saigons. So 50 attack speed seems to not be different than 70 attack speed, which is good to know, because again, I would prefer to have a not frozen, cannot be frozen source, you know what I mean? Yeah. That will help out a lot. Let's keep going. By the way, if you guys don't want to watch the leveling thing, you can, click away, watch something else. But I'm just demonstrating how quickly this takes. And obviously I'm chatterboxing over here, so I'm talking a lot. You'll be able to do this a lot faster if you don't constantly, do things like this and talk about how great this is. You know what I mean? You could think it to yourself, but if you're not talking out loud and showing it, then your runs will be so much faster. You'll be, you know, close to 40 in no time. By the way, yeah, look at this. 13, level 13 required. Frost Nova Struck, Life, Fire Res. Kind of cool.
Can I help you?
Right? Big. I don't even have room for it, so. Oh, yeah. Oh. More damage, please. I really do think that the Holy Fire aura thing does apply. I mean, this is kind of crazy. On players 8, for me to like pretty much like just wreck
I am overburdened.
is kind of, you know, well, awesome, number one, but suspicious, meaning I have a feeling that the explosion does incorporate it. What? Oh yeah, she's too far away. Mala, get back here. It does incorporate the, what's it called? The Holy Fire. I'm happy I decided to make this like to investigate this, you know? Because like if you don't try it, you'll never really know what's possible and what's not. Oh, whoops. Sorry, chicken.
Good
Little
afternoon.
snack break here. 9 to life. I mean, I feel like I want all my charms to have at least 10 life. I don't know. Should I get rid of it? I don't know. We're low level. Like, I have 11 to lifers, you know. Ooh, we accumulated some money.
Afternoon.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy. That could probably sell.
Can I help you? Now imagine if this was like 100% Pierce, which again, I will look into the whole Razor Tail situation. But it is good. And again, it won't be 100%, right? 50 and 33 is 83. Oh yeah, it's definitely applying somehow because they just got shredded, man. It has to be. Wow.
I might upgrade this bow and see how well it plays out with like holy fire. Obviously later on it would have to be because I wouldn't be high enough level to use it, but excuse me. Okay. Oh, we're 36 already. Jesus. Alright, so I know this is going to be a downgrade, but this is an interesting concept as well.
Afternoon.
Let me explain. This whole situation. Keep on gaming, man. I'll chat with you soon, Z. Have a good day, and good luck, good luck. I'll see you next time, man. Thanks for stopping by. For sure, for sure. Alright. So, what I was considering. Now, I think this is going to definitely be a downgrade because there's no pierce, which is horrible. It's still, and there's no explosion. Ooh, yes. So there's no pierce, no explosion, meaning I'm only going to be hitting one monster at a time. But I don't know why it's just so appealing to see all these like on-striking, on-struck, or one-struck affixes that I always wanted to try what would happen like for 4% to lower resist. Like, I want to just see how this goes. Let's see. I have a feeling not good, but oh, it's so much slower. Yeah, and it's not gonna even be able to proc even like. Man, I really had high hopes for like pus spitter build. And it matches the Hawkmail. I mean, look how GG that is. Man. Why is it not good? I really wanted to be, like, good. So badly. Okay. I mean, look at that. But then again, I go back to... Unless if I have, like, you know, something else on Switch... Right? Like if I had Kuko Shikaku on Switch and then I use this like to proc the lower resistance, or like on boss my day using Kuko Shikaku, right? That could be potentially like a... But again, 4% chance, it's almost like a little bit, I mean, there is like the unstruck. I'm really torn, because, you know, I need the pierce. I'm going to look into that as well. But the exploding arrow kind of made me kind of really want to do that. I mean, it is fun. Let me say that. That is true. It is fun. 37. Excuse me. Oh yeah, let's sell. Oh man, those boots could have been nice.
At your service.
Unfortunately, they were not. 4 max, 38 attack rating. Again, I don't know. Fine charm of what though? Of nothing. Yeah. All right. I mean, let's give this a try. Let's see. And let's see something else as well. Oh wait, hold on. Let's take this off. I wonder if this will change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this does actually change. The crossbow does make, I think, a quicker attack. But the Kiko Shikaku doesn't seem to. Hey, Greaves, another chance for something awesome. Aww. Hey, unless if they have the repair mod on them, you know? Repair mod? It does have the repair mod. Oh, man. No fast run walk. Only cold res, though? Gosh darn it. 10 faster hit recovery. I mean, this is just not good enough. Level 13 required, I understand, but...
Afternoon.
But, nope. Can't do it. Can't do it, boys. This is kind of like an up-in-your-face kind of crossbow, I feel like. Whoa. What the heck happened there? Oh yeah, that was the actual fire. What is going on? Like the Act 5, I always have like issues here sometimes. The Act 5 seems to like... Oh, another minion group or unique group. Boss group. Not these guys obviously, but... do we need anything here? That could be money.
Can I help you?
Here we are.
Salutations.
Hey, there's our cold damage that we were looking for. I mean, it does proc, you know, here and there, like... I don't know. The no piercing is kind of a bummer, though. Technically, the exploding arrow is more useful than the piercing, even. If you look at it from, like a... Like a damage point of view, I think, because it's like, well, I guess it's situational, right? If you have people in a line, then piercing is more important. If you have people around in an area, then exploding is more important, right? But you know, Okay, another point to resist. Now, as you can see, we're level 38. The experience has slowly
Afternoon.
been going down, right? Has it gone down to completely worthless and pointless to run Eldritch? No. In my opinion, that is not the case. So, you know, I wouldn't look at it that way, to be very honest with you. I would just, what's it called? I think it's still great experience. So, again, let's take a look. See the old graphics. I'm about at that person's head here. The new let's just do new graphics, right? This is pretty much the beginning or the ending of the first bar. This is players 8. Let's see how much experience we get from one Eldritch run. Okay, level 38. And we got over 1 bar. So a bar and a half. Actually close to 2 bars, I would say. Close to 2 bars. And there's 10 bars here. So you need like maybe 7 Eldritch runs to get a level here. Which is not uncommon, you know what I mean? Like, that's normal. Like, to do that many runs for like a level is great. Also, Tower Shield is money, probably. Assault Helmet. Up to 40, this is completely fine on players 8. I would keep going up until 40. Now, after 40, it starts getting a little bit even more slower, right? So, you'll notice that as well. 3 to battle orders, look at that. Very nice helm. But up to 40, I would keep going at Eldritch. Alright, so I'm probably not gonna level here further with you guys. I'm just gonna say, you know, adios amigos for the stream being. I highly suggest you guys level up to level 40. And then join me for the completion of Act 5 and, you know, finishing normal by killing Bale. And then we will talk about future plans for this type of character. But for now, I would say get your levels in. Also, let's put this back. Get your levels in. And just have fun. You know, try different things out. If you don't like this variant, obviously the melee variant is perfectly fine. You know, get yourself a nice scepter that has 3 to Holy Fire, and just do it. It's in general better, I think. Like, don't worry about the physical one-handed damage 6 to 11. That is not really doing anything. The Holy Fire is. That's why it is better to get a +3 to Holy Fire scepter than it is to get like a high damaged weapon that does not have any Holy Fire on it or any fire skills. Like this Hexfire Shamshir, it has +3 to fire skills, which Holy Fire counts as one of them. So this would apply. Obviously, this is exceptional, unique. So you would find this in Nightmare. So not yet, but fire skills work. But also, a 3 to Holy Fire is just the best way to go. And get yourself to level 40, and then we'll continue on with Act 5 in the next stream. All right. So take it easy, everybody. If you liked this kind of playthrough, this journey, hit the like button, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. And if you want, engage in a conversation in the comments section below. If you have any questions, post them over there as well, or maybe suggestions or ideas for future videos. Do that. I would like the community to grow around these videos, and it would be nice to get to know each other, kind of like and have, you know, like the same people, you know, coming by every now and again. So have fun, have a good luck on the drops even. don't forget, you could, easily hit 40. Just go on higher player counts. And I will see you guys in the next one for Act 5 of Normal. Take it easy, everybody. Peace out, YouTube. See you later, all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.